Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T, and I'm back, y'all. I am back for the video I should have done at the beginning of the year. Yeah. So my apologies for doing this video late. I am going to combine this video with the things that I've diamond painted and like crafting puzzles with coloring, finished coloring pages. I can't talk. So welcome. And if you're new here, my name is T. And if you're returning, thank you for returning. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of the way and let's get started. All right, the first thing I'm going to start with is this diamond painting. I think this diamond painting, yeah, this is one of the free ones that was sent to me by GBFKE. And I think she's absolutely beautiful. I love the way it turned out. I love the glow on her face, the moonlight glow. And it was so easy to do. And I had a good time doing it. This one had 21 colors. And I think she's beautiful. I love it. Very nice. So this was the only diamond painting that I finished for the fourth quarter of 2024. I don't know, many of you know that I was in school that quarter, and I had some classes that were kicking my butt. I didn't really feel like diamond painting so much, but I did do puzzling and I did do some coloring. So this was the only project. So, but you can imagine what happened in January. I decided to take a break from school. And so I have done a lot of diamond painting and coloring. So, and it just feels good to do that. I just want to relax and unwind and de-stress. And this is how I do that with the crafts and the diamond paintings and the things that I love to do. So let us move on to the next thing. Okay, so the next item that I completed was this mini puzzle advent calendar. So basically this was 12 days to Christmas advent calendar, but it was all puzzles. The puzzles are here in the back. I will show you guys. Now I did these as shorts. So if you're interested in seeing those shorts, they are on my channel if you want to go check those out. So each day I did one puzzle, and this was really fun. So these are all complete. And so I'm going to actually donate this. I got this at Aldi's. I think it was like 20 bucks, and it's very nicely made. I'll show you guys the inside of it. As you can see, you get, you have the windows with the numbers on it. You just ripped it off and took the puzzle out, and they came in these little bags like this, and it was really fun to do. So I'm looking forward to doing one next year again, or maybe doing something different, maybe diamond painting advent calendar. We'll see. But yeah, so I finished that. And then the last puzzle that I finished was a very, very hard puzzle. I'm going to pop the picture of it up on the screen. This was a Buffalo Games puzzle, and it was called Bevy of Butterflies. And let me tell you, I had started this puzzle and then I stopped it and took it down because it was too hard. I just didn't have like the patience for it because I was already stressed out. And I was like, this puzzle's stressing me out. When it's not fun, it's time to put it away. But then I was like, you know what? No, take the challenge. So I resorted the puzzle, and I ended up finishing it, and it's gorgeous. I love it. And so, no, I didn't keep the puzzle. I didn't glue it down. I didn't frame it. I actually took it apart and gave it to someone else to try. So, but that is all I have for like puzzles and crafting things during fourth quarter of 2024. Okay, next I colored in this cute little coloring book by A Brighter Year, created by Shanti Grossman. This was gifted to me, and there were 3 of them, gifted to me by my dear friend Adrian from Diamonds Crafts and Crochet. And so this is the Christmas one, and I did a few pages in here. And I'll share those with you. They're little mini pages, guys. These were easy to finish. You could just use one marker and do it, right? You don't have to pull out your whole, coloring kits, if you will. So I was able to do a few of these. Added glitter to that one. These were fun because, again, when you're busy and you're supposed to study, but you feel like coloring, you want to be able to finish something. So these were ones that I could actually finish. This one here. I think they turned out really cute. This was a great idea. Whoever came up, well, the artist, this is a great idea for people who just want to do something quick and fun. Yeah, so I did those in Very Merry Mini Coloring Book. Then Birds, Bugs, and Botany, again by Shanti Grossman. This one I actually completed. Let's see, my completion date was 12/27. I started this November 2024 and I finished it the end of December. So I'll just take you through each page. And basically for all of these, I used markers. I don't think in this one I used any glitters or anything like that. Just all alcohol markers. Very fun, simple. This is something I took in the car when we were, going to and from, traveling for graduations, birthdays, and all of that. And so I just did this in the car. It was so fun. I had one little pack of markers and I just had fun with those markers. Didn't take any time at all to do these. So I was very happy to be able to complete the book. It was really fun. As you can see, as I went along, I tried to do little designs and things like that to spice them up a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Because for me, I just wanted to have fun. Yes, and there's a lot of little pages. As you can see, I forgot to put the little thing in the back of it to make sure I didn't mess up any other pages, but that happens sometimes. This is really cute. A lot of pages. Had a lot of fun. So thank you so much, Adrian, for sending me these cute little books. This was my saving grace during the fourth quarter for school. I was like, I want to color, but I don't want to start a page and not finish it. So this came in so handy. So I appreciate your thoughtfulness and thinking of me to get me this. So yeah, that is Birds, Bugs, and Botany. All right, next I have Cozy Routine. This is by Kiki's Coloring. This was sent to me by the illustrator, and I did this with acrylic paint markers. Very simple, easy. I didn't do too much. I like how they work on this paper, but maybe my technique needs to be a little better. But that's nice there. And then I just did another little simple page. Not too much adding of, like patterns and things. Just a here and just a little here. Again, wanting to color, but get it done fast. So yes. That is Cozy Routine by Kiki's Coloring. Then I did a page in Butterflies, color by number. And in this one, I used, excuse me, Arctic's acrylic paint markers. And then the background is done with watercolor. All right, the next one is Gabby Wolf Mini Mania. This is book 3. I did this page here. I don't know why I started this page. I started it because I thought they were so cute. But then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to color all these little patterns. And so, needless to say, I was like, why did you start it? But I went ahead and finished it. And I used pencils, gel pens, not too much on this, just trying to keep it simple. So that is Gabby Wolf's Mini Mania, book 3. Then this is a page I forgot to share with you guys. I finished this a while ago, and I did a buddy color with Sarah, and I forgot to share this. It was a long time ago. So I thought I'd just share this finished picture. If I've already shared it, I don't think that I have, because it was in a stack, and I was like, what is this doing here? But I had fun with this. I used fine liners for this page, and I think it turned out really nice. And that is Color Quest Animals by John Woodcock. All right, next, I tackled a page in this cute Korean coloring book. This one is called Desert Fox Seguin's Warm 4 Seasons. And that could be translated incorrectly, but that's what I think it is based on their translation. Let me find my page. There it is. And this one I actually started on a live for Color Your Hoard. I think this was November or December. And so with this book, they give you their interpretation, and then you do yours here. I think I want to say I only based this on camera, and I did all the shading outside of the video. So, and I cannot remember what pencils I used. So I do apologize, but I did base this with water soluble, or not water soluble, but water-based markers. And I think they were, geez, I can't remember. Either they were the Staedtler or Crayola. And I want to say I did shading with Prismacolor, but I'm not so sure. But I like the way it came out. I know that I don't like basing this, so for the future pages, I will just use pencil. But yeah, that is our Desert Fox Warm Seasons. All right, next I colored in Seasons by Hannah Carlson. This was a buddy color with Ellen Kalawala from my Facebook group. I did not see hers posted. She wanted to color in this book, and I told her to pick a page. And of course, because of the season, she picked this page. I don't typically like coloring witches and stuff like that. This is just not me. But she was like, oh, I can pick another page. I was like, no, that's okay. You picked the page. I told you to pick it. So I'll go ahead and color it. And this is what I come up with. This background I did with watercolor. And I believe I colored her with, I think I based her. I want to say I based this, but I'm not really sure. And then I used colored pencils to do all the coloring and shading and stuff. I want to say I used Lyra Aquacolor or a Aquacolor crayon of some sort. But I think it came out pretty good. And then I used some white gel pen down here, and just a little gold in her feathered hat. But yeah, and I did try to do fur, but you guys, I am not the best at that, but it's okay. But I really love the way my background came out. I'm learning to play more with watercolors, and it's really fun. And as you can see, nothing is bleeding through or ghosting. So that is really, really, really nice. So that is Seasons, and thank you, Ellen, for the buddy color. Next, I finished one in Autumn Harvest by Teresa Goodridge. And this one, I did write down what I used. All right, for this one, I used Koh-i-Noor alcohol markers. Oh, no, Koh-i-Noor pencils, sorry. And then alcohol markers. So basing with the alcohol markers and shading with Koh-i-Noor color pencils. And I like the way it came out. I wanted to do something different than the normal, you know, colors people use typically for autumn. So I like the way it came out. And I think I have some gel pen in here as well. You can see the gold sparkling a little bit. And that is Autumn Harvest by Teresa Goodridge. I finished one in this book called Explore by Angie Grace and Letty Blue. This was a buddy color in my Facebook group. And this was the chosen page. And yeah, I like how this came out. I try to use water-soluble crayons, and you can hear the paper buckled, so I probably won't ever do that again in this book. So then I had to try to go over it with colored pencil. And I should have just stuck with pencil because I really like how the pencil section came out. Very, very lovely. And that is Explore Coloring Book by Angie Grace and Letty Blue. Next I have Kawaii. This is Manga Sparkle Kawaii. A cute and shimmery anime and manga style coloring book illustrated by Kay Camaro. This was gifted to me by the lovely Renita on my Facebook group. And we did a buddy color. This was so fun to do, actually. I had a lot of fun with this page. Using like acrylic paint pens and what do you call that? Jeez. Acrylic paint pens, glitter, my Sparkle Pop pens, and lots of glitter and shading with colored pencils. And this is really, really fun. I love how it turned out. And I will pop hers up over here on the side so you can see hers if I can find it. And I want to say thank you, Renita, for the buddy color and for purchasing the book for me. It is so fun and cute. That is Kawaii, a cute and shimmery anime manga style coloring book. Next, I colored in A Million Little Monsters. I'm thinking this was a buddy color, y'all, but I cannot remember. So forgive me if you're watching and I buddy colored this with you. I did both pages. I love Lululemon books because they're fun and they're cute. You can have fun with them and just kind of do your own thing. So this one, of course, I always base these pages with Crayola or Staedtler water-based markers. Yeah, I like to use glitter gel pens. I do shading with colored pencils. And this time I did the background. This one here is metallic paint. And this one here is just a matte paint. And I think they came out really cute. So, yeah. Finish those. Alright, next I colored in Forest Song. And this was a buddy color with Renita and Kiana. Kiana has a YouTube channel, and I will pop the name of her YouTube channel here up on the screen. And I'm going to see if I can find their images. Again, this was a long time ago. So I hope I can find their pictures, and I will flash them up on the screen if I can over here. But in this one, I used alcohol markers and did some shading, and I didn't say with what pencils. And that was pretty fun. Just something simple to do. So thank you, ladies, for the buddy color. And then because I like this page so much, I was like, I'm going to color another one. So I ended up coloring this one here. And this one, again, I based with alcohol markers. And then I did shading with Crayola on this one. I know for sure. I used Crayola colored pencils to shade this page. And this one turned out really cute. I love this page. It's super cute. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Forest Song by R.J. Hampson. All right, next I colored in 50 Autumn Miniatures. And this one was a buddy color with Carmen from my Facebook group. Again, if I can find her page, I'll pop it up here. I'll pop it up on the screen. And this one I did alcohol markers and pencils. I don't know what pencils. Now, in 2025, I'm getting better with this, you guys, because I actually bought a planner so I can write down what what medium I'm using, so that you know, if anyone ever asks me, I will know. But probably when I do these, unless I write it on the little sticky note, I'm not going to be able to remember, unless I know that I specifically chose a certain pencil type or marker type. So. But yeah, that was really fun to do. So thank you, Carmen, for buddy coloring with me. And then, like in R.J. Hampson, I said, let me color another page. And I did this page. And I did my clouds purple. And I used a cloud stencil. And I used some gel, those gel crayons. And I used some Sparkle Pop pen. did shading with pencils, and I like how that one turned out as well. And again, another page. I was on a roll in this one. I was like, oh, I'll do another page. So I just did this simple page. Again, trying to find simple pages to color because I didn't have a lot of time. And this one, I think the pencils I used were Crayola, possibly. Yeah, so that is 50 Autumn Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. Next, I colored in Flights of Fancy. This is Camilla D'Errico's newest book, Pop Manga Flights of Fancy. Love this book because I love birds, and there's a lot of them in here. This one I did as a buddy color with Christine Snowden here on YouTube. I will put her picture up on the screen and then also flash her channel name, because I cannot remember it at this time. So I'll flash it up on the screen. But this was so fun. I had so much fun with this page. And it was towards the end of the end, like, I think it was the end, it was either December or end of November. And I just like, oh, I need a break. So I colored this. I had so much fun. I think I used Prismacolor pencils. I did the birds and like their little 2 colors, and oh, it was so fun. And then I did her little leggings or leg warmers and did glitter on them. I made her into a little black cat with pink hair. I think she's so cute. I love this page. So thank you so much, Christine, for the buddy color. We got to do it again, girl. All right, and the next one was a buddy color with, again, with Christine. We were loving this book. This was the first one, actually, I believe. And so I wanted to do something different. I just wanted to use bright colors. I love using bright colors. And so I did that. In the wings, I used some stickles, gave her 2-tone lips. And I used stickles or glitter glue on all of the feathers in the background so they shimmer and sparkle. And yeah, this was so fun. It was a fun page to do. So thanks again, Christine. And again, I'm going to pop her picture up over here. And the last one I did in this book was a buddy color with the lovely Adrienne from Diamonds Crafts and Crochet. I'm going to pop her picture up over here. This was really fun. Again, I used Prismacolor. This background I did with metallic watercolors. And all of the ladybugs have stickles on their wings. Very shimmery, and I love how she turned out. I wanted to give her dark red lips. I just love this page. I love how it turned out. So thank you so much, Adrienne, for the buddy color. And that was Pop Manga Flights of Fancy coloring book. And the last book that I have to share with you all is this one here. I can't pronounce that, but this is Tales of the Atlantis by Hannah Carlson. This was a project book for last year, and I was able to do 2 pages. I did this one here on the side, and I used metallic watercolor down here at the bottom. I used gel pens, Sparkle Pop gel pens. This one, I didn't like the way it was turning out, but I had to finish it. I was like, oh, just finish it. So I did. It's a finished page. I was trying to get it to really match this side, and it didn't work out that great, but it's still kind of similar, but that's okay. And the last page, my favorite page so far, no, not so far, my favorite page I did for the last quarter is this beautiful page here. I love this page. I used a pack of pencils that was sent to me by the lovely Monica, who has the Monotoes coloring book, the toe coloring book. She sends me those. She sent me this pack of pencils that only have pinks. And I used that pack of pencils on this page, and I love how it turned out. I didn't use anything but those pencils. And then I used some metallic watercolor for that moon in the back. Back here, I used watercolor, and then I also have some stickles and like greens, and then I have some 3D like raised like 3D pearl drops for the little white dots. And I think she is beautiful. I love how she turned out. And I really wish I could have finished this book, because I did a lot of work in here considering I was in school. Didn't finish it, but I finished all of my whips that I had in here, and I had a good time. Oh no, I have a whip. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, let me put a sticker. Gotta finish it. I thought I finished all my whips. I did not. That must be the only one left. Let me double check while we're here, because I don't like that. Let's see. Is this a whip? No, not a whip. Oh, another whip. So I have 2 whips. I was actually testing something, but that's still a whip. So yeah, I finished not a lot, but considering being in school, I couldn't give priority to that coloring. But I did quite a bit in between studying. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I have completed in quarter 4. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are new to the channel and you want to become a part of the Beautiful People family, I would love for you to subscribe. Again, you don't have to. Just you watching is enough support for me. But that's all that I have, y'all. Until next time, take care.